Good morning, my friends. Happy Monday. Welcome back to Coffee Talk TGIM. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have this little notice on here. It says, get prepared for Easter. I cannot believe Easter is next weekend. I feel like time in 2020 flew by. I don't feel like 2021 is any different. I feel like time is flying by. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my friends. TGIM. Today's workout, we are renaming our Mondays to Meat Sweat Mondays. If you know, you know. Meat Sweat Mondays. Carrie, good morning. Happy Monday. I love it. I love it. I love it. You were on there with us for Meat Sweat Mondays. Whoa. It was funny when you're really putting in the work. It is hard to talk during that. Janet, good morning. Amy, good morning. Queen Camille, we got ya. Robin, good morning. Amy, good morning. Milk Foam is on point. Monica, good morning. I was saying to Chuck today, we have been home now for a little over a week. Happy Monday, Lori. From our vacation, I am still fighting some of the after vacation things, like the extreme tiredness. I'm like, one of these days, I'm just going to be right back to where I was. It hasn't happened yet. But every day I'm like, today's going to be the day. I'm going to feel like I never went on vacation. Jill, good morning. Dee Dee, good morning. Cheers to you, my friends. My nice warm coffee. I just love it. Love my coffee foam. I hope Kayla gets on here. Kayla got her new milk frother, and I'm curious if she's used it yet and how it's gone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my friends. Vacation hangovers are real. I know. I mean, we jumped. It's funny. We got our 12,000 or whatever our steps were every day on vacation. We got home Friday night. Saturday, I don't know if I hit it. If I did, it was really tough. Sunday, I didn't hit it. Hit it every day this week. But I am telling you, it has been so hard to get back at it but we have done it. We've done it every day. Our food has been on point. Our hydration has been on point. But I'm telling you, the hangover fatigue is still lingering. Good morning, Kim, good morning. Happy Monday, my friends. I know it's spring break. I have about half the people on here that I normally have on here, but I love it. People are traveling, which is awesome to see. People are sleeping in, which I love. Deanna, good morning. Dee Dee, I got ya. Good morning. All right. Today's lesson is 3 ways to find gratitude when things aren't going your way. I feel like that's one of the hardest things to do, is to be grateful when things are not going your way. Especially when things are going bad, we tend to always steer towards the negative. We never pull ourselves out by going to gratitude, which is probably one of the easiest things to do. Do you think about your life in a context of gratitude? Do you wake up grateful for what you have every day? Or do you wake up in kind of that, I gotta go to work, I gotta do this. Maybe you have an appointment you're not looking forward to. How do you wake up every day? Amber, good morning. Lisa, good morning. How often do you let go of what you think your life is supposed to look like and sincerely appreciate it for everything it is? There's a little spot in here, Amy. If you're listening, there's a little spot in here that totally made me think of you because I know how busy you can get. So stay tuned for that. If you're anything like me or like the rest of the world, we just aren't grateful enough for what we have every day. We talk about it. We talk about how we just need to be grateful. We usually talk about it when things are going really well or when something crazy happens and we're like, oh, I'm so grateful because so-and-so has it so much worse. Tammy, good morning. Finding sincere gratitude is much easier said than done. It's true, especially in the hustle bustle of life. We talk about how fast things are going, how quickly the weeks are going. It's really hard to make sure that we are grounded in our gratitude, especially when hard times hit. It's true. Allison, good morning. The truth is most of the time we create tragedy in our lives out of very minor things. Sonia, good morning. We take minor incidents and we turn them into tragedies because we've been conditioned to do this. Why? Because everybody around us seems to do that. As I'm getting older, that was totally me in my younger days. As I'm getting older, I really got to take a step back when things happen and be like, does this really affect my life? Maybe in a moment something will affect my emotions, but that isn't my life. And my emotions can easily get out of control if I don't let them. It's as easy as controlling your gratitude as it is to try to control your emotions. Sometimes things don't go as planned. We're going to talk about our weight loss and our fitness journey here shortly too. Sometimes things don't go as planned, but rather than learn from the experience, we tend to freak out, let stress overcome us. If it's in our fitness and our weight loss journey and things don't go as planned, what do? We tend to quit. We quit because we aren't dialed into the gratefulness of, I have been working out for 1 day. I have been working out for 7 days. I have been working out for 365 days. Instead, we're constantly focused on where we think our outcome from that working out should be. I should have lost 30 pounds by now. I should have lost 50 pounds by now. I've been working out for so long. And when that doesn't happen, we have a tendency to start to slide. And then when we start to slide, we get so far down. And what do we say? I'm done. I quit. And we start that crazy cycle all over again. Jackie, good morning. Lori, so guilty the past month. This morning, I climbed out of the pit and started the day with thankfulness. I love that. You know, we resist small bits of progress that we've made because we can't achieve exactly what we want right now. Right? I mean, it's crazy. We have people join us every 21 days we start another challenge. Some people are achieving 1,000 steps a day. Some people are achieving 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. Can you imagine if I told every single one of you, tomorrow I expect you all to get 20,000 steps? It couldn't happen. We have to be grateful for where we're at right now. If we got 1,000 yesterday, maybe we get 1,100 today. You need to be grateful for the little bits of progress that we're making. All right, find gratitude around difficult people. This is a tough one. I know it's tough. When I was in the physical location, we came into contact with almost 200 people a day. Not everybody was a joy to be around. That's the honest truth. And sometimes people were just having bad days. But how do you find gratitude around difficult people? Well, number one, drop your expectations. Stop expecting them to be kind, to be fair, to be respectful. And I know that's hard, especially when you give and you feel like you're giving kindness, you're giving fairly, you're giving respectfully. You want that back. Not everybody has the ability to give that back to you as much as you want to believe that. So you have to let that expectation go. People lose their tempers. People will sometimes act foolishly, regardless of how you treat them, but you have to accept it. What are your other options? To join them? To not be grateful for the amazing life you have? You have to accept people where they are. Now, you don't have to lower your standards. You don't have to decide that you want to be around this person any more than you have to. But you have to remove that expectation of others, especially those who are difficult. It's the best way to avoid being disappointed by them. When you're forced to deal with someone like that, be grateful for having other people in your life who aren't like that. Be grateful for the people who are kind to you, who are respectful to you, who treat you fairly. Be grateful for them. Don't put all of your eggs in the basket of people who are difficult. We tend to do that. We want everybody to like us. We want everybody to be nice to us. We want everybody to be joyful around us. It just isn't going to happen. So be grateful for the people you have around you who are. Find gratitude, and here's a big one. Low expectations equal low disappointments. Absolutely. Find gratitude when you catch yourself complaining. All right, that's going to be the job of the day. That's going to be the goal of the day. Many of us we've developed a habit of complaining when things don't go our way. Gratitude is the antidote. Gratitude is the antidote. When you're feeling bitter, when you're complaining, notice the story you're telling yourself about how things should be. about how life should be, how it should have been, how you got jilted, how you got shorted. You have to find the gratitude if you want to pull yourself out of that. Don't let this story dominate you. What could you feel grateful for right now? What could you appreciate in this moment? Remember, there's always something to be negative about, but there's always something to be grateful for. The choice is yours. The choice is mine. You take your pick. Negative, grateful. Negative, grateful. It's all yours. All right, here's lesson number 3 for today. And Amy, this is where I was thinking about you. Find gratitude when you're overwhelmed. Do you notice how when the more familiar you become with an amazing situation or a relationship in your life, maybe you have a job that you absolutely love. You love it, love it, love it. But the more you do it, the more you start to take it for granted. The more it doesn't have the same sparkle and shine it did 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Then you start to take it for granted. Maybe you start to feel annoyed with it. Maybe even a little overwhelmed. And when the busy times come and the stressful time come, you let it consume you instead of being grateful that you have that in your life. So today I'm going to challenge you to flip your perspective in the moments using a simple reframing tool. And it's called, I love it. I need to go grocery shopping, pay the bills, pick up the kids from school, and I love it. My inbox is filled with 24 emails that need a response today, and I love it. I have to get out and get my workout in, and I love it. I still need to get 6,000 steps, and I love it. I have to make a fresh cooked meal for my family tonight, and I love it. Deanna, that's how I feel about motherhood sometimes. That's exactly what I thought in this. I thought of Amy because I know she's a busy lady on the go all the time. But to end, every time one of those thoughts, I have to go do the grocery shop. I have 3 errands to run today. I'm going to be gone all day. And I love it. I love it. Try and end all of your statements, all of your sentences, all of your complaints, anything like that with, I love it all day long. That's right, Amy. Let this tool give you the perspective you need. Because again, everyday things that overwhelm us are often blessings in disguise. The things that overwhelm us on a daily basis are probably blessings in disguise. Change. I have to. I get to. That's right. I love it. I love it. I love it, right? All the time, all day long. Is that going to be hard to do? Yes. Is it going to sound cheesy at first? Absolutely. Do it anyway. Show gratefulness for what you have in your life. Every time you get overwhelmed, what's the silver lining? What's the blessing behind that overwhelm? Is it the paycheck? Is it the benefits? Maybe you're overwhelmed because you're not where you want to be in your health and your fitness journey. But yet every day you're getting your hydration in, you're getting your steps in, you're getting your water in. Be grateful that you have the ability to do those things. Not everybody does. Not everybody has that capability. Stacy, good morning. Happy Monday. I love it. Find the gratitude, no matter what you have going on. How many times on Sunday night do we start to get that anxiety because we have to show up on Monday morning for work? How many times have you said, I get to go to work tomorrow and I love it. I get to go to work and I love it. Some people might not have that option. They might not be going to work on Monday. They might have been let go. They might not be physically able to go to work. What are you grateful for today that might not always be at your fingertips? My friends, we are blessed with so much, and we tend to take so much of that for granted. So today, every time you feel that overwhelm, every time you feel that stress, every time you feel a complaint reaching the tip of your tongue about to come out of your mouth, think about what you're about to say and how can you spin it to make sure that you are being grateful for what you have in your life right now. All right, my friends, that's where I'm going to end it today. Coach Chuck is going to be live at noon with his noon nuggets. I'm going to be back here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. I cannot wait to spend the week with you. I cannot wait to get on here every day, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. and spend my time with you because you are my blessing. You guys, you make my life so wonderful. I love starting my days with you. It's a bright, shining sun that I get to come to every single morning. All right, my friends, I love you all so much. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. I hope that you take my advice today and you find the little things to be grateful for. Love you all. Lori, love these chats. Thank you so much, my friend.